So how can we, appreciate the Bible more through like modern storytelling?
I think it kind of goes to what I was saying before is like the more that I was diving into writing my own stuff and looking at the Bible, it's so interesting because like the Bible is something where it's my sister always says this, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of other apologists have said this, but it's like the Bible is so shallow and the gospel is so shallow that anybody can stand in its waters, but it's so deep that you can get lost in its depths. And I
Hmm.
I kind of find that to be more and more true when I have a heart posture and a mind ready to sit down, because the way the ancient writers wrote a lot of this stuff was it like an onion or layers that you need to sit and reread and peel back to find the core of what they're really trying to talk about, because Jesus even says like, right, or seek and you shall find, like wisdom is given to those who seek it. And so when you go and read the Bible, I think it's like really trying to get yourself in that heart posture of being like, okay, I'm ready to like sit and try to actually investigate through the writers. And to me, at least, like that's where the excitement started to come when I started reading the Bible more, was like, oh, when I can actually really sit and read this stuff, messages and ideas really start to come full force. And it kind of makes you appreciate the stories of the Bible a little bit more. So that's just what excites me about it. I do know, like, I grew up as again in a Christian household, and so you hear like the same Bible stories 100 times over, and you're like, okay, I get it. This is kind of boring. But I think it's when you can really sit down and have a heart posture to be ready to sit and learn and dig. Like it's not a fantasy book that you just are entertained. It's not an entertainment book. It's a book that is trying to cut to the core of who we are in our hearts and our minds and the way that we perceive things. So it's gonna take a little bit longer to obtain the I don't know, the fruit of what the word's really trying to tell you. So